Hello, dear students. Happy evening and greetings to you all from our exclusive English and educational updates. Well, hope you did well in today's self-assessment term 1 model paper with regard to our class 9 English related testable item, right? So, in this short video, we will make an attempt to look at the suggested answer key, principles of valuation, along with section C, creative expressions, sample responses. So without any further delay, let's get into the video, right? So dear students, you might have felt difficulty in attempting all the questions, but relatively we have to accept the reality that this is a competence based assessment. Now let us try and make an attempt to improvise further in the days to come. Now let's go to the section C, section A answers. I will be reading out the questions from the background, and let's have a cursory glance at the answers for section A, B and C at a glance. Then we will be exploring the remaining answers along with the detailed analysis and explanation. So look at these sample responses for section D: conversation, diary entry, then letter to the publisher, followed by description, relationship with parents, news report, Einstein wins Nobel Prize in 1921, then 32B is speech, the power of hard work and determination, and 33A, frightening version of the dog story, and finally paragraph bar chart, students participating in sports event in the years 2021 to 2023. So these are the sample responses for section C, and remaining section B, grammar and vocabulary plus reading comprehension under section A. So now we will look at the detailed analysis with the reading of the questions from the background of the question paper. So for class 9, what does the word nonchalantly? So for our students, pronunciation of the given word itself is too difficult. So it is pronounced as nonchalantly, which means doing carelessly in a relaxed manner and without any seriousness. So what does the word nonchalantly mean in this sentence? He nonchalantly answered the interview questions. So not here quickly, eagerly and anxiously. The right answer is carelessly. In the interview, one should be serious, but here in the interview, he nonchalantly answered the questions. So we can say nonsensically to just have a rhyming of the word just for a better memory, not really. Next one. What is the opposite of the word generous? So here generous ante udaranga డబ్బులు స్పెండ్ చేయడం, టైం ఇవ్వడం. దీనికి ఆపోజిట్ స్టింజీ, పీసినారితనం. Next one, very easy. Which word is used for book containing all the lessons for students? So book comprising or encompassing or consisting of all lessons. So obviously textbook, not workbook or diary or notebook. Notebook is meant for writing the lessons, textual exercises, right? So fourth one, she played the violin with great passion. So violin spelling VIOLIN. Next, fifth one, the child was happy when he saw her father smiling. So happy word is making the opposite with the help of the prefix unhappy. Sixth one, excite ki suffix excitement. Which word rhymes with heart? Is here heart start, not hurt. Eighth one, meaning of the word turning point is change. Meaning of still is motionless, not silent, quiet, బీ స్టిల్ అంటే ఇక్కడ కామ్గా ఉండడము, క్వైట్గా ఉండడము, సైలెంట్గా ఉండడం అనేది సినానిమ్స్, బట్ డిఫరెంట్ వర్డ్స్, బట్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలర్ మీనింగ్ is motionless. Next, correct spelling of skill, 10th one. Let me go through the given question paper. The villagers praised his skill. Which spelling is correct? So here musical skill. Next, 11th one. She opened the book that was lying on the desk. So we are now specifying the book that was lying on the desk. So answer is the definite article the. Next one. He lived, very simple, in a small town. The girl spoke gently. It follows ly pattern for an adverb. Next. Einstein wanted to travel. The purpose of the traveling is here going abroad for studies. 15th one. She said, what a lovely evening. So correct answer is, she said, comma, inverted commas begin, what a lovely evening, followed by exclamatory mark and quotation mark ending. So next one, 16th one. He dashed to the library every day last year. So 16th one is here went. So though it was past tense, it happened every day last year. So with the help of the time notion last year, we can say that appropriate verb form is went. Then 17 to 20, a group of students decided to organize a cleanup drive at their local park. A passage is given, and here which activity did the students organize at the park? So here 17th one is a cleanup drive. So easily answerable, and answer can be lifted from the given first line of the passage. 18th one. What lessons did the students learn from the cleanup drive? Teamwork, dedication, and responsibility. 19th one. Which quality did the students demonstrate? So here responsible. Which quality did the student demonstrate? His leadership. Next one, 20th. How can the students' initiative be described? Is responsible. So 20th answer is responsible B. 19th one is leadership. Now let's move on to section B. Edit the following passage. She is sitting under a big tree reading an interesting. So interesting has the vowel sound preceding with the indefinite article an interesting book. The birds, so it is plural, the birds were chirping happily around her. Suddenly she looked up and saw a colorful butterfly, only single butterfly, so not plural here. Then 22nd is fill in the blanks with the right form of words. So here she could never understand why they were so serious. She wished that she had the courage to speak up and ask the questions. So courage and understand are the right answers for 22 answer. 23 is unless we preserve them, there won't be any books left. If we don't preserve them, there won't be any books left. Both are possible. And 24 is matching. So faltered means failed, at odds means disagree, uproar means in a desperate state, proclaimed means announced. Then section C, passage, poem based questions. The fun they had passage. What did Margie dislike most about the mechanical teacher? Is put homework and test papers. Why was Margie surprised when the man took the teacher apart and put it back together? Margie was surprised because she had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again. Then third one, how quickly did the mechanical teacher calculate the marks? In no time. What did the mechanical teacher calculate marks so quickly? The punch code Margie learned when she was 6. So here Let us look at the stanza here. 25. What made the mechanical teacher calculate marks so quickly? So answer is the punch code Margie learned when she was 6. Next one, 26th. The lake I love in is free. Where does the poet hear the sound of the lake water? The poet hears the sound of the lake water while he stands on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, deep in his heart's core. Right? So it is not directly available, but can be reduced from the poem analysis. But I hear it in the deep heart's core. The last line of the stanza can be picked up as the answer. Next, what mood or feeling does the sound of lake water lapping create in the poets? It creates a feeling of yearning and nostalgia for the peace and natural sound of Innisfree, contrasting with the noise of the city. So, this is not directly available. We have to go beyond the stanza and bring back the main elements of the poem, The Lake Isle of Innisfree. Next, identify the figures of speech in the lesson. I hear it in the deep heart score. So answer is most of the students do feel that I hear it in the deep heart scores, maybe personification, but it's wrong. Answer is an indirect comparison is made here, metaphor. What contrast is shown in the stanza between city life and nature's peace is compared here. Next, the storyteller Aishwaran. How did Aishwaran create suspense? By adding suspense and surprise ending with dramatic gestures. Why did Mahendra listen to Aishwaran's stories uncritically? Because he enjoyed the stories without questioning. What did he exaggerate the fallen tree as a bushy beast? How did he make a simple fallen tree seem frightening? By describing the deserted road, dramatic gestures, and suspenseful narration. So, some of the answer responses are can be taken from the given passage, and some are from the out of given passage. Now, let's go to the 28 grammar and vocabulary, where completing the participle clauses. Having finished his homework, the boy ran out to play. Which meaning of genius is suitable, referring to Albert Einstein? So here from the given dictionary entry, the meaning of the word genius is unusually great intelligence, skill or artistic ability. Then change the following sentence into passive voice. The theory of relativity was discovered by Einstein. So given sentence is Einstein is the subject, discovered is the verb, and the theory of relativity is the object. So in passive voice, the object becomes subject and subject becomes object, followed by the simple past tense. Helping verb was is borrowed. So the theory of relativity was discovered by Einstein. So by we borrow it for the passivization of the given sentence. Then reported speech. The teacher asked the boy where he was going. So where are you going అనేది where he was going గా మారుతుంది, and asked the boy, it gets repeated. Then arrange the following sentence into jumbled sentences. A young girl decided to save the kitten unhurt. She handed over the kitten safe to its owner. She learned to be courageous, careful, and compassionate. The neighbors got inspired by her bravery and tried to help. So order is B, C, D, A. Then long answers. The fun they had, sample answer here. Conversation between you and Alex. Look at the sample answer. Then information transfer, students participating in sports event. Sample answer can be analyzed here for referencing and for awarding the marks. So with this we conclude the analysis of class 9. Then we will take up remaining classes 6th, 7th and 8th by tomorrow. Wish you all happy learning and keep learning. Do take care. Jai Hind.